Don't use a calculator here. This equation has two answers. Can you find both before I reveal the trick? Now, if you look at the expression closely, this negative exponent is probably making this too complicated. But we are going to turn the entire problem into a simple quadratic. Now, let's start. Now, let 2 raised to power s be y. Then 2 raised to power minus s to be 1 over y. Then the expression becomes y plus 1 over y is equals to 5 over 2. Now, we have removed the complicated looking exponent into simple algebraic equation. Now, let's simplify this. How can we simplify this? We have to look for the LCM. And the LCM of this expression now is 2y. So multiply 2 by 2y. So we now have 2y squared plus 2 is equals to 5y. Rearrange 2y squared minus 5y plus 2 is equals to 0. Then factor. Then when you factorize this, you have 2y minus 1 into bracket y minus 2 is equals to 0. Most people stop here because y has two possible values. Now let's continue. 2y minus 1 is equals to 0. Y is equals to 1 over 2. Or y minus 2 is equals to 0. Y is equals to 2. Now recall that 2 raised to power s is equals to y. Then if y is equals to 1 over 2, then 2 raised to power s is equals to 1 over 2. 2 raised to power s is the same thing as 2 raised to power minus 1 here. You know, 1 half is the same thing as 2 raised to power minus 1 in indices. Now, s is equals to minus 1. Now, if y is equals to 2, then 2 raised to power s is equals to 2. Then s is equals to 1. Therefore, s is equals to plus or minus 1. Did you see that now? Now, let's verify whether our answer is valid. Let's verify whether our answer is what? Valid. From here, 2 raised to power s plus 2 raised to power minus s is equals to 5 over 2. Now, 2 raised to power, that is when s is minus 1, plus 2 raised to power minus 1 is equals to 5 over 2. 1 over 2 plus 2 is equals to 5 over 2. 5 over 2 is equals to 5 over 2. Verify. Now, the value for s is equals to 1 is correct. Now, let's check the other value, which is minus 1. Minus 1. When s is equals to 1, now 2 raised to power s plus 2 raised to power minus s equals to 5 over 2. Then s is equals to 1. So 2 raised to power 1 plus 2 raised to power minus 1 is equals to 5 over 2. 2 plus 1 over 2 is equals to 5 over 2. 5 over 2 is equals to 5 over 2. Verify. Now, the value for s now is s is equals to plus or minus 1. Both solutions verify the original question. Now, here comes the challenge for you now. What if the initial question was 3, that is, the right answer of this equation was 3? Would you still get both answers? Comment your answer in the comment section and you shall receive a like. Bye-bye.